If we get to my next emote slot, which is a lot, it's very far away, I will commission a VTuber skin of myself and do a VTuber stream. So if we can get there, I will do that. Which we hit, by the way. I have to find an artist who I really, really like. There it is. Yo, there he is. It's a me. It's a me. Comrade. How sick is that? My friends, we all gather here again on the beautiful hills of wherever the fuck this is to bring an installation of my own, I guess. Doesn't really make sense. I was once birthed and now am unbirthed. No, that doesn't work either. Fuck. Wait a second. Where's my ability to transform this element? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hold on. We all are born on this earth in a way that we may or may not be born or reborn or unborn again in one way or another, in some shape or form, to some degree, in any way otherwise known as here we are. Where the fuck is this element that I'm trying to grab? All right, well, okay. I'm just gonna grab all these things and hopefully, like, eventually I'll grab onto something that's, yeah, all right, cool. All right. Listen, I've been making content for 12 years and this is what it looks like. This is what being a content mastermind looks like, okay? Oh, I see what happened. All right, sick. Okay, all right, we're good. Okay. First we are born, and then we are unborn, only to be reborn again! My friends, I bring you not clickbait, but dick. I bring you guys the first ever... Shit, I ran out of grab. The first ever VTube family Jules. Hello. And it's exactly as I promised it would be. Doggo vampire lad, not quite. The idea is actually an otter, but yeah. Yeah, it says, wow, that's a great, thanks YouTube. Yeah, that is actually the feedback I've gotten the most, I think, is that it looks very Parappa the Rapper, which I think is fucking sick. I'm very happy with that. If there's one thing I like doing, it's creating zero expectation and then it's surpassing that bar that I set for myself. All right, hold on. I gotta make myself. Fuck. Grab the otter. Look at. Okay, so most important part of my model, of course, is the hair, and it is good. I have a guitar. That's important to my character. I got a little otter nose, little otter ears, little otter beard, little otter shirt from Hot Topic, and a power stance that says one thing only, and that is draw attention to my dick. I got a tail. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited, guys. This doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. It just means I got a tail. It's for the otter, you know. And then we got some fucking shoes. Here's the deal. This isn't all. This is how I look when I'm disappointed with you, chat, and that's all the time. I suppose there will be times in which I won't be judgmental, and I will accept you for who you are. Very rare occasions, but in those moments, I will, in fact, put my arms down. And we can just hang. You know, like, we can hang for a little while, but don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. All right, we're chill. Check this shit out. Bam! Guitar's in front. That's not all. Or I might be playing a little video game and see a little titty, see a little Robert, you know. And for that, I got some. Oh shit, that's a big Robert. Oh damn, that's a big booba. I ain't never seen 2D boobies like that in my life. No, I gotta play it cool. She's coming over. And then if she walks by, this 2D girl walks by, I'm gonna be a little sad about it. It sucks, man. Then I remember, wait a minute. Wait, no. Sorry, I got Balzheimer's. I got a girlfriend. It's all good. So then I'm like, yeah, Adriana Figueroa. She's my Disney princess girl. No Roberts can beat that. You know what I'm saying? Can I blush and be sad at the same time? Yeah, but it looks kind of weird. Looks like I just fucking nutted or something. And you know what? I don't. That's not gonna happen. A few other things, really quick. Just want to show off. Bam! I got just a shirt on. What the fuck you say to me? And if it gets real serious, which I was coming off, bro, it's on. It's on. Bro, do we have to fucking lay this fucking down? Lay this fucking shit down? So that's it. It's me. I'm a VTuber now. The mommy of this VTuber model is none other than Sumi. She also did my friend AMG Sheena's VTube model. So go follow her. Say thank you for making me an otter boy. She also has a Twitch channel where you can see her on Twitch, and she's got her own VTube model. Look it, she's adorable. That's her. So this is what happened. If you guys have never been to a VTube debut stream and you guys have actually touched grass before, and that's a self-burn, by the way. I've seen so many VTuber debuts. I have not touched grass before. I haven't quite gotten there yet. I haven't found any. To be fair, I live in California. All of our grass burned because people had too many gender reveal parties. But now you guys are part of the stream. The hill has grass on it. At least that's not real. That I hate to fucking break it to you, but this grass that I'm hanging out in front of, that's a picture. That's a JPEG. So my name is Jules, and people ask me, they're like, "Is Jules actually your name?" And it is. So fuck you. And Jules Conroy. I have a YouTube channel that's pretty much anything VTuber this related is probably gonna end up going. And I also have Family Jules. That's where I make music, and I have been making music for 12 years now. What music, you might ask? I play video game music on the guitar. Wow, imagine that. It was actually a really cool concept, fucking 12 years ago. But now everyone and their mom does it, but it's okay. It's okay. I still do it because it's fun. I actually legitimately enjoy doing it. I've done a lot of cool stuff with this stuff with Family Jules. I got to be part of a game called Cadence of Hyrule. I played guitars for that game. Binding of Isaac, Crypt of the Necrodancer. It's all sorts of shit. What is the name of my VTuber? It's not different. Okay, maybe some people got different names and shit. Maybe people got like V-Sonas or whatever, but this is just me. My age, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, how dare you for asking me that? And third of all, I'm 30 years old. I'm old as fuck. What's my height? It's 5'12". My height is big. Any questions? I'm an otter man. I'm a man otter. Otter boy. My Oshi mark is this guy. There he is. Don't you forget it. The 6/11. This is my birthday. What's really crazy about my birthday is you take this number and you spin it around. Nothing weird happens, so don't do that. Languages. I barely fucking speak English, as you can tell. In fact, I don't think I know any languages fluently because I constantly fuck up English on a regular basis. But I know like 5 words in every language. Jack of all trades, master of none. Hablo español muy malo. Malo? I think it's malo. Yo hablo nihongo muy malo. Yeah. Nihongo is so far from Jozu, it's not even funny. In Korean, I know kamsamnida. I know kopi. That's coffee. That's coffee in Korean. That's all I need to know. All right, a small bio. I don't know. I like coffee. You know how like Dexter was born in like a storage container filled with the blood of his own parents? I'm pretty sure that was like me, but it was just Starbucks coffee. And now I'm more Starbucks coffee than I am human. Slowly transforming into Taco Bell. So like Taco Bell sour cream with the cheese and the quesarito ingredients along with black coffee. And that's about it for me. Since we're on this date, what do you like to do? What do I like? I like coffee. I like music. I'd say like metal, like is a big one. But I also really like ska. I really like punk and flamenco, like just because that's what I studied in school. And then what else do I like to do? I like to play video games. I know that's kind of weird, don't make fun of me. but I like Super Mario, and I like Bangle Kazooie. You get it. Baka, for short. You know, Banjo-Kazooie, or as we all call it, Baka, for short. And I speedrun these games. And Tony Hawk, I do that one too. What do I do for activities? Like, it depends on when you ask me, because if you ask me like right now, it's like 0. I pretty much stay home and play video games or play video game music. Yeah, right, sorry, and I eat ass. Usually my own. But I really, I haven't really talked about this anywhere else. I am looking into seriously getting into surfing, which would be cool. I live in San Diego, California, and I've fucked around a little bit with surfing, but I've never really like gone hard at it, and that's something that like I'm really excited to do. So surfing, skateboarding. I like skateboarding. I want to do it more because as I grow old and don't do it, I get very exponentially bad at that. So yeah, those are some things I'd like to do, activity wise. Oh fuck yeah! Here we go. This is what you guys have all been waiting for. This is what's gonna cause all the fucking people to leave. Favorite? Ready for this? Anime. Fucking Clannad. Clannad makes me feel things that no other anime has ever gotten close to. I feel like every time I watch it, like, I mean, yeah, I cry like a little girl, but like, I get something new out of it. You know, I've seen it a few times, and I want to watch it again. I kind of relate with Kazuki a little bit, you know, because he's like personalityless and he's got hair like me. What's my favorite movie? Yeah, it's Titanic. People don't really know what it ties for, but it's from around the same time, and it has a similar star at the same age. And people don't really know this, but Titanic and What's Eating Gilbert Grape are like my favorite movies. Both, for some reason, feature teenage Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know what that's all about, but honestly, what I like about Titanic is it's got big ship and it goes boom. And then what I like about What's Eating Gilbert Grape is there's a lot of psychological things that go on in that movie that I thought were really ahead of its time. And I thought Leonardo DiCaprio's depiction of his character was very, very cool and very ahead of its time. And that's another one of those movies that every time I watch it, I get something new out of it. Titanic, I've seen so many times that like I could probably quote the whole fucking thing. My favorite TV show of all time is fucking Metalocalypse. I feel like it's an easy answer. Like, Metalocalypse is so far ahead of any other TV show for me that I just can't say anything else. It just hits all the funnies, you know? I feel like it's not the most like, whoa, that's crazy. You like a show about metal and you're a metal head? Wow. Sorry if you're let down. Honestly, I think the actual manga that I have read the most of and I actually like stuck with is Scott Pilgrim. Because like I've tried like legitimate anime manga stuff. Not that Scott Pilgrim isn't legitimate. I think the one I read the most was actually Fruits Basket. I don't know why. I think it was just available. But, you know, I've read Dragon Ball Z, and, you know, that's good shit. But I really stuck with Scott Pilgrim. It's good shit. Favorite music. Now, I have a philosophy on this. Here's my philosophy on music, since it's kind of my life. My life is fucking music. Music is my life. You can have a favorite band that kind of is like your like main series quest favorite band, you know what I mean? Like the one that you have like for your entire life. But then you have favorite bands that kind of come and go. Like there's like bands that you kind of just like, you know, it's just like, damn, I can't stop listening to this band right now. My favorite band of all time, like regardless of if I'm listening to them actively, is Avenged Sevenfold. They are my favorite band. They were the core influence for me, you know? So like when I look back at, you know, my beginnings of being a musician, it really came from, you know, me wanting to learn like Sin Gates's guitar style and everything. But right now I think, like, cause I have fleeting bands that I just become completely obsessed with. Right now my favorite band is Spirit Box. I'm obsessed with all their music. I got to see them a few weeks ago, and they were amazing. My favorite album of all time is probably Endless Fantasy, and that's by Anamanaguchi. That's my favorite album. Sometimes, depending on the mood, this album got me through a lot when I was a teenager and moody and, you know, all that shit. So I definitely like this one a lot. The only other one I can think of, Metropolis Part 2. by Dream Theater. It's like those three just kind of cycle. Collab with Corone when whenever she or her producer allows it. I've done some work for HoloLive technically because I did the metal version of Inugame Corone's background music. That she uses every once in a while. If you ever hear her theme song with guitars, that was actually me. I guess we do have to answer this one. Favorite games. A lot of it's kind of same thing where it's like I have games that are like my favorite for a long time. It's not necessarily always the case that like I'm like obsessed with it at the time, but there is like an overarching like main series quest of my favorite game. I don't know if that makes sense. My favorite game of all time is probably like the one that had the most effect on me. It's kind of a deep cut. Jet Force Gemini is, for when I played it, it was like a perfect 10 out of 10 game for me. You know, obviously if you go back and play it now, it has some elements that don't really hold up. Jet Force Gemini, it's also like one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, but it actually ties with another deep cut for my favorite like game soundtrack. Snowboard Kids. No, I don't know. Some of you guys might be like, I played that game, but I don't remember any of the music. And I'll tell you why you don't remember any of the music. Because it skull fucked your ear brain so hard that you have amnesia. It's so that soundtrack is so fucking good. It is so fucking good, and I love it. Might be my favorite game soundtrack of all time. Snowboard Kids. Okay, what else we got? Mascot. If I have one, nah, I don't fucking have a mascot. I don't know. That sounds like some fucking shit that you ask when you're trying to get my fucking security questions. It's like, oh, by the way, what's it? You know, just funny question. You know, what's your mother's maiden name? Just had to, you know, I was just thinking that would be funny if you just told me that, you know, not for any other reason. Tell me. Oh, Marnie. Yeah, Marnie's the mascot for sure. Hashtags. You know what, my friends? You know, the only hash I want you to be tagging is that dank Kush hash. You know what I'm saying? Not me though. I don't do that stuff because my mom would be sad. But you do it, and I'm gonna say you do it because it sounds cool when I say, yo, the only tags I want you to hash is the hash of the. Anyway, so the next one is model showcase. I already did that, but I'll do it again. Again, if I see a titty. That's for the titty. Or if that's when chat makes me blush you, you know, or Adriana comes to my stream, I'll go, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. But yeah. And then this is when chat makes fun of me for thinking Gengar is a psychic Pokemon. Okay, do some of those. Listen, it was when I was a kid, Gengar was he on the card he had a psychic type. Okay, listen, I just liked the playing cards. Okay, I didn't watch the show. In my heart, Gengar is a fucking psychic type. All right, okay, all right, we done with that. All right, so when am I going to use this? When am I going to use this VTuber model? Is it always? No. Is it never? I mean, honestly, more probably never than always. For Mario speedrun streams and everything else, things will not change. It will be face cam, just as you've come to know and love. I didn't want to take that away because there is something really nice about having real-time reaction to such a fast-paced thing. Here's when I plan on using the Otterboy VTuber. I want to use this when my reactions to fast things aren't as important, and also when I don't want to take a fucking shower before I stream. I think like this is such a good way of like being able to like have something that's interactive, that's reactionary on the screen, that doesn't require me to set up all my lights and make sure I don't look like a homeless man, which I always do. I can look like a very defined homeless man, you know? And that's what I want to give you guys. I want to give you only the best homeless man. Why did I decide on an otter? Because otters are my favorite animal. They are. Otter. Well, that's it. That's the debut. Did you guys enjoy it? I wanted to make sure it was as scuffed as possible. No, I wanted to do something, you know, because I do enjoy watching VTubers do debuts, and I don't know. I'd feel sad if I didn't do it myself. But yeah. So whenever you use the VTuber model, it's a sign you're stinky right now. Yeah. Fuck you.